Languages don't just distinguish between singular and plural. Many languages include a dual distinction. That's when there's exactly two of something. For example, in Slovenian, en korak is one step, dva koraka is two steps, trije koraki is three steps. See how there's three different forms between singular, dual, and plural? A few languages take this a step further to be seen as trial forms in its pronouns. For example, you is you singular. You tupela is you two specifically. You tripela is you three specifically. And eupela is you in the plural, y'all. There's no evidence in natural languages of quadral forms. That would be when there's exactly four of something. But there are evidence of pockal forms. That's when there's a few of something, but the exact number doesn't really matter. For example, in Fijian, o is you, ondrau is you two, odo is you few if you're in a small group, and onu is y'all if you're in a big group. There's even evidence in some languages of super plurals. That's when there's tons and tons of something. For example, in the Barngarla language of Australia, there's the word waraida, which is emu. There's the word waraidari, which is emus in the plural. But there's also waraidalaranya, which is many, many emus. Arabic is also a great example of this. Arabic has a singular, a dual, a plural, but you only use that plural up to 10, because after that, you go back to the singular again. But here's the thing, some words are even more complicated than that. Take, for example, the root shajara, which has to do with trees. One tree is shajara, two trees is shajaratan, many trees is shajarat or ashjar, but if you're talking about trees in the abstract or as a collective, you use a different form entirely, shajar. Okay, but here's my favorite fun fact. English originally comes from Proto-Indo-European, which had a singular, a plural, but also a dual. So even though English doesn't have a dual nowadays, it used to have a dual a long, long time ago. And some of those dual forms have survived and descended into modern English. For example, we use both in the dual, but all in the plural. We use either in the dual, but any in the plural. We use between in the dual, but among in the plural. Even though we don't have a dual plural distinction, we still have some dual plural words in our language.